educational institutes. So, first is the Nancy, Matthew Eliot, and Thomas Edison events. So, the it states the mother role in early education and extraordinary child perception, and also it parental. So the parental uh, uh, encouragement in upbringing and rearing of a child, and Thomas Edison inventions. So then the stakeholder in society and education. The role of education institute in upbringing and Sanskritization, and the socialization. Role of extracurricular activities, curriculum, civics, history, and economics, and application of the education institutes and the curriculum and extracurricular activities in administration. So, what are the private and public relationship? So, the parameter of difference between public and private relationship. So, the nature of responsibility are different in both the private and public. Then comes the type of relationships are also different. Then the source of definition and the guiding principle, the value and qualities, transparency, key virtues, competition, justice and care of ethics, and durability and stability, and tolerance for error is more in the private and less in government, and the motivation and the benefit in the formal nature and informal nature. Then come the what is the private relationship, that are inherent relationship of families and siblings, and that are acquired the relationship acquired by parents and friends, and these are guided by emotion, and have more subjectivity and confidentiality and right to privacy, and they have intimacy and love and trust and career ethics dominant. Then the what is the public relationship, the relationship of business, doctor, patient, civil servant. They are defined by law, certain laws and rules like IPC section 21, guided by logic, rule and regulation, and various protocol, and objectivity and transparency is main aim, and the justice ethics important. So the care ethics in private and justice ethics in the public. Then come the governing factor, the private relation, individual morality, and human values, and social norms, religious doctrines, and after some laws can also define the private relationship like domestic violence act. Then comes the what is the public who is governor factors of the public relationship. These are constitution which give right to equality and rule of law, a certain code of conduct of public relationship, and ethical conduct and code of ethics given by the ARC and various commissions, and the laws are IPC, CRPC, and also other laws. Then come the common values in public and private relationship. These are honesty, integrity, compassion, dedication, and appreciation. These are common values. Then the interconnectedness of the public and private values. So the no 100% separation, or no the line, clear cut line between the public and private. So they have overlap values, and the also less subjectivity of discretion in the public, but these discretionary public values are governed by the private values. Then comes the impact of private and public relationship. So the negative impact And the negative impact, the if a private relationship in public public relation private value is prevail in the public, then there is favoritism and nepotism, and the blind and irrational love leading to wrong decision making, financial irregularity using public position for private benefits, so lack of fidelity in private life affecting public trust, so the patriarchal values leading to bias, conflict to religious belief affecting duty, hypocrisy in personal versus public life, less of credibility, and hedonistic tendency leading to corruption. Then come the conflict in private relationship causing inefficiency. So the positive impact of this relationship between public and private life. So it give a strong personal relationship as a stress buster in both public and private life. If public private life is good, then it work as a stress buster. Then comes the compassion and empathy leading to going beyond the duty. Compassion and empathy leading beyond the duty, and strong moral value supporting public service. Then what is the impact of public on private relationship? So the negative impact of public on private, so hectic work schedule affect the family timing, and the corruption conflict of interest damaging the family relation, and uncompromised integrity causing hardship. So what is the positive impact of public on the private relationship? So the democratic value inculcate in the public place. So democratic will learn affecting private interaction, and training and legal knowledge promoting the social justice, training and legal knowledge promoting social justice, and this training and communication skill development is help in private life, and respect for equality influencing family dynamics. So then the what is the separation of public and private life? So why separation? So there are why separate, because there are conflict of interest, personal bias affecting the public decision, maintaining impartiality is needed to the in the separation of public and private relationship, and different demand of roles, ahimsa versus duty in the police and the armed services. Then come the why complete separation is not possible. Yes, as mentioned, the private value as a foundation for public values. The discretion in public values is come from the private values. Public value influencing private value as well, and intervention of correct private wrong like triple talaq and many more are by the public institution like courts, like domestic violence act and triple talaq is the improvement in the public relation is by a public organization. Then come what is the role of family in inculcating value? So the first is the informal primary education. The family is informal private education institution. Then come the early childhood influence in the clean state, and where we said the kacha gada, it is the childhood, and the family have the role in the clean state, and grandparents give the wisdom, stories and physical values, and father the duty, sacrifice, discipline and courage. Mother give love, care, tolerance and resilience, and sibling sharing, cooperation, favoritism and competition, and spouse by supporting and understanding. style of parenting can be democratic, authoritative, and permissive. Then come the modern family challenge. There are some modern family challenges as well. So, what is the modern nuclear family? Working parents and nannies and grannies, and impact of technology, use of mobile, will the inculcating or rearing, and the child is seeing mobile all the time. Then also one thing is that extended family are there. So this is the role of society in inculcating values. So friend give the loyalty, support, peer pressure, relative by emotional support and social capital. Cultural question, there is the cultural norms and tradition which give inculcate the values, like in going in temple with order. So religion give morality, ethics, and ritual. And legal and judicial system give the justice and equality and correct private relationship as well. Then professionalism, excellence, ethics, and collaboration. And media and cinema influence the attitude and values. Social system change by urbanization and social media. And civil society by advocacy, awareness, and social change. So this social change is by this thing. Then come the role of education institute in inculcating value. So the first one is teacher's role as a role model and mentor, and curriculum of the subject, and hidden curriculum, and curriculum beyond the books, and pedagogies, methods of teaching, how the teacher are teach, and the virtues of teachers, and social environment, discipline and cultures of teachers, and peer group influence means the classmate. Then extracurricular activity like sports give the quality of leadership and physical fitness, and arts give the qualities of love, compassion, and empathy. Then what is the challenge? Challenge are the corporal punishment, it is a negative impact sometimes. The then the commercialization of education is seen and increasing, and curriculum bias and misuse, curriculum change according to government. Then comes the what is the solution? The value based education should be given, and proper teacher telling for inculcating values in the children, and comes the constitutional value in the curriculum, and holistic development in the head, heart, and hand. So this is vocational education.